Weather getting nicer, that means many more motorcyclists are going to be hitting the road. May, by the way, is also Motorcyclist Safety Awareness Month. And joining us now for this week's For Your Protection, Glenn Sapp, Assistant Police Chief with the Quincy Police Department. Certainly appreciate your time. You're an avid motorcyclist yourself as well.
I am. I ride a Honda Goldwing.
Like to get out there, hit the open road. And
Absolutely.
we really want to talk about, encouraging drivers and motorcyclists about the best tips of sharing the road. One important aspect is to realize that motorcycles are a lot smaller than cars, and that kind of plays a big role.
For sure. Size wins, God forbid, there's a crash. So motorcycles are smaller than cars, so we need for the car drivers to be cognizant that we're getting into motorcycle season, so look out. You see the bumper stickers that say, look out for the motorcycles, so we need them to do that because they're looking for cars. But now the bikes are out, and we need the bikers to be aware that that bike is a lot smaller than a car, so you need to be extra careful as well, along with the other tips that we're about to get into here.
And some of those tips, as we'll kind of see them come up on our screen, probably a good advice. Make sure you can see at least the side mirrors of the vehicles in front of you. That's probably always a
Absolutely. We need for the motorists to be looking for the people riding the motorcycles, and we want the motorcycle riders not to get in dead spots of cars. They don't want to be where they can't be seen. Everything about a motorcyclist is about visibility, be seen. That's why they're wearing the fluorescent colors. That's why they should have on a bright colored hat. I ride a pearl yellow Goldwing so that I can be seen. I get picked at because of the color, but I can be seen. As
a motorcyclist, again, be very visible. Sounds interesting that maybe motorcyclists, or drivers rather, may not always see. Sometimes maybe they see a motorcyclist, maybe it looks like they're weaving kind of in a lane. What they're doing is actually on purpose, right?
Absolutely. The motorcyclist he's changing his position based on the roadway and the situations. Motorcyclists, they have to keep their heads on a swivel. They have to constantly look over their shoulders, check their mirrors, and reposition the bike for the most advantageous position.
And you were also saying a couple minutes ago, because not always, and to slow down on a motorcycle, maybe you just let go of the throttle. You're not always hitting the brake, so the brake light may not always be coming on. So you always want to give extra distance if you're in a car or in a vehicle. Don't follow too close.
That's right. And we train people that ride motorcycles to abide by the 2 and 4 second rule. In other words, give a couple seconds between yourself and the vehicle ahead of you because you want that reactionary gap time to react.
For drivers, recognize motorcyclists are out there. Glenn Sapp, Assistant Police Chief, Quincy Police Department. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
We've got much more.